In May 1977, 20-year-old Colleen Stan decided to hitchhike from her home in Eugene, Oregon, to a friend's party in Northern California. She was an experienced hitchhiker and had turned down 2 rides before accepting a lift from a seemingly ordinary couple, Cameron and Janice Hooker, who had their baby daughter in the car. They seemed safe. But as they drove through the isolated back roads, Colleen quickly realized her mistake. Cameron Hooker pulled off the road and at knife point forced Colleen into a homemade wooden box designed to restrict her movements. She was taken to their home in Red Bluff, California, where her life would become a living nightmare. For the next 7 years, Colleen was held captive in their home, subjected to extreme psychological and physical abuse. Cameron Hooker was a controlling individual who used various methods to maintain power over her. He coerced her into signing a document that symbolized his control, and convinced her that she was being watched by a mysterious, powerful organization called the Company, which would harm her and her family if she ever tried to escape. Colleen spent most of her captivity locked in a small, confined space under the couple's bed, allowed out only under strict conditions to perform household chores. Despite this, she was so psychologically manipulated that she didn't attempt to escape even when given the chance. The Hookers even allowed her to visit her family on a supervised trip, but Colleen was too terrified to reveal her situation, fearing the Company. It wasn't until 1984 that Janice Hooker, Cameron's wife, finally broke down and confessed to Colleen that the Company was a lie. Desperate for her own escape, Janice helped Colleen to flee. Colleen managed to contact her family, and with their help, she escaped from Cameron's control. Cameron Hooker was arrested and later convicted of multiple charges, including kidnapping and abuse. He was sentenced to 104 years in prison. Janice, who had also been a victim of Cameron's manipulation, testified against him in exchange for immunity. Colleen Stan's story is a disturbing example of extreme manipulation and control. Despite the trauma she endured, Colleen has shown incredible resilience and courage, sharing her story to help others understand the dangers of